What's up, guys? Welcome to my first voiceover game commentary. For this video, I'm going to be playing some Battlefield 3. I'm not that good at it. It's not the point, just something to keep you guys entertained while I talk about my first topic, which I might start doing. I might start taking topics and talking about different topics each week or whenever I decide to upload videos, depending on how you guys like them. So for my first topic this week, I'm going to pick high school. And there's a lot of things about high school that really get on my nerves. And the main thing is what we're being taught in high school. And I don't know if this is all over the world. I'm talking. I live in New York, but I'm talking about United States and the curriculum and what we're mandated to learn and what we don't learn. And that gets on my nerves. Freshman year in high school, I had global algebra, all that English, and it kind of continued through each year. But you go up in levels or whatever. I saw a post on Twitter a few weeks ago, and it said something like, I don't know how to pay a mortgage or buy a car or buy a house or, pay bills or do anything like that. But thank God I know how to graph a coordinate plane, and I find that so true. I don't know why in high school, in this day and age, I feel like we're stuck in a time in high school, the curriculum and the teachers and everything, from like the 50s. I don't think that I think the people that are mandating that we learn this stuff are way too old, or maybe they've been there too long. I think it needs a change because, sure, maybe some of it will help you at some point in life, maybe US history, whatever, little bits of it is good knowledge to know. But how many people come to me and they're just like, hey Nick, how do I update my iPhone to the latest software? Or, hey Nick, I can't sync my songs to my phone. Or, hey Nick, my computer is doing this funny. And it's really basic. I'm not saying everybody has to be a computer genius, but they're really basic things that we use every day, and these kids don't know how to use them. And I don't know if it's the point that the teachers don't know enough to teach this stuff, or I don't know what the issue is here, but I think with the issue in high school, and I may be wrong. You guys are welcome to have your own opinions and input. You could post in the comments below, but I think we should stop learning all this nonsense stuff like algebra, because unless I'm becoming in a job that requires that, I am never ever going to use algebra in my life, ever, because it's nonsense. Unless you take a job that actually, maybe you're becoming an engineer or whatever, then alright, then maybe I can understand it. But 98% of the high school students aren't going to be engineers. We don't need that stuff. We need stuff that's going to help us in life. And I really don't know why we're not learning things like that. One of the things that amazes me is when you make a phone call, your voice travels through the air. Like, it literally goes through the air, goes to some, the other side of the world instantly. And I met this girl from Italy. She's a foreign exchange student, and she was telling us how she Skypes with her mom, in Italy. So I was like, really, let me see. I want to try it out. So she called her mom on Skype, and from the other side of the world, instantly we were video chatting with each other, and I find that amazing. I don't know why we're not learning how things like that work, or like, how the technology. Not saying anybody's even capable of, learning or they're going to become, that kind of job, get that kind of job when they get older, but I think we should at least be learning at least the fundamentals of it. Like, we learn the fundamentals of algebra, and we learn the fundamentals of history, whether it's United States history or world history or whatever. Why not start lessoning on that? I'm not saying cut it out, but lesson on it and start teaching us more of today's technology and what's happening in today's world. I don't know, not me personally, but I'm sure students in general don't know a thing that's going on in today's government, or like, recent laws and what's going on with Obama and everything. But I guarantee they could tell you more about the Mayans and the Incas 2,000 years ago, and I think it's a little bit ridiculous. So leave a comment, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know if you guys want to hear or anything else specifically, any topics to talk about. And I hope you enjoyed the first video.